Craftsman items on sale. Premium starting fluid, 11 ounce, $5.59. Power Service diesel fuel supplement, 32 ounce, $8.99. Napa 15W40 heavy duty diesel motor oil, $14.99 a gallon. Stop by your locally owned Napa Auto Parts in Moberly. They have the know-how.
Greatness. It's not born of coincidence. It's not a product of luck. It's forged through dedication, drills, and the acquisition of new skills. Wanting won't get you there, but sweat equity just might.
Sheraton Valley, your local communications provider, proudly supports all area schools. Visit cvalley.net to see how you can go further, go faster, go fiber.
Hey, girl.
Hey. So I'm dropping these not-so-subtle hints to Rick about visiting Beecraft Jewelers in downtown Moberly, and I'm not really sure he's getting it. I mean, I'm thinking about setting his GPS on his cell phone to 507 West Reed Street, or maybe a reminder on his phone even. I'm not sure. I mean, Chris at Beecraft has stunning inventory, sparkling rings, brilliant bracelets, exquisite necklaces, and so many other beautiful gifts. And, well, you know, it would be perfect for Christmas or my birthday, of course, our anniversary, just any day. Chris will even help him pick it out. As Chris always says, if you can dream it, Chris at Beecraft, he can build it.
Here on Information Radio Quick, as the Lady Hounds win this one by a final score of 88-54. Aaliyah Smith with 21 points, Talia Minor with 19 to lead the way tonight. Moberly now 8-0 on the year, and they've won 7 straight, 3-0 at home. Rock Valley, the 16th ranked team in Division II, falls to 7-2, and they are now 5-0 at home, 1-2 on the road, 1-0 at neutral sites. We'll be back with the men's pregame in just a few minutes. We'll start that around 6:50 as both teams on the floor. We're just about a few minutes ready to go. We're going to take a quick break, and Kelly Smothers will have a brief look at news. We'll be back with the pregame for the men's contest at 6:50 here on Information Radio Quicks. For all of us here, I'm J.B. Conley. We'll talk to you shortly with the game 2 of our doubleheader as the men get ready to take on Richard J. Daly. That's coming up at 6:50 here on Information Radio Quicks.
As independent agents, the folks at PK Wise Agency in Moberly and Sellers Wise Insurance in Salisbury offer auto, home, business, life, and health insurance. Their experienced agents work on your behalf to find the right coverage at the best possible rate for you. When you have a claim, you have the backing of reliable, experienced agents. That's why area residents rely on PK Wise and Sellers Wise for all their insurance needs. Celebrating well over 100 years in business, your independent insurance agents at PK Wise and Sellers Wise put you first.
And good evening. Our time now is 6:45 here on Information Radio Quicks as we take a look at headline news. We have outside our studios now a temperature of 41 degrees with a southwest wind now at 3 miles per hour, gust up to 10 miles per hour. Wind chill now 39 degrees, and other temperatures now around the region. 39 in Macon, 37 in Monroe City, Columbia now with a temperature of 42 degrees. Salisbury is at 38 degrees, and Kirksville now at 37 degrees under a clear sky. As we take a quick look at your headline news, and we'll head back to Fitzsimmons-Shawn Arena, and J.B. Conley will have the Greyhounds pregame coming up. The Moberly City Council Monday approved a change order for the amphitheater project in Rothwell Park. City Manager Brian Crane.
That's going to hopefully really tie a few projects together. So, we're in the design phase right now. We've got some bids, and really that change order is going to hopefully take some of those items dealing with electrical and some other issues out there and really make that project all work together.
The change order will benefit the recently completed solar pavilion project in Rothwell Park.
That's really taking that electrical that is going to be coming from the amphitheater and the solar pavilion and the lodge and the aquatic center, and really upgrade that electrical to where it can function well and support that solar pavilion project.
Construction on the amphitheater should begin soon. For the past few years, Catapult Learning has provided the summer school curriculum for the New Franklin School District. The contract with Catapult ended this past summer, and the school board has begun considering whether to renew the deal or not. Superintendent Benji Dorson says reviews have been good.
I think it's been a very valuable program to us. We didn't have summer school for many years, and so 4 years ago when we started, we had a lot of initial interest in it. Our enrollment has dropped a little bit in it, but we do have a pretty good core of students that have been coming the last 3 years that we've had summer school. I think it's a very valuable tool for a lot of our students, especially in retaining some of those skills over those summer months.
Dorson adds the board wants to make the best decision for the kids. Further discussion on the New Franklin Summer School curriculum will take place at the December school board meeting. The show list for the 2023 season at Maples Repertory Theater has been released. Artistic Director Todd Davison details why this year is so special.
It's our 20th season, and so we did a big survey of patrons during this last year, and all of the shows in our 20th season will be repeats, the audience favorites from the last 20 years.
Davis lists ticket packages that would be great holiday gifts.
We've got 6 great shows. You can give people individual gift certificates for just a show voucher. They can choose whatever show they want to see. Or we also have a couple of packages. There's the You Pick 4 package, where you get to pick 4 of the shows and you get a ticket to each of those. Or a regular season ticket is all 6 shows in the season. And so that's a great way to get all those shows on your calendar so you'll come and see everything in our 2023 season.
Ticket packages and vouchers can be purchased online at maplesrep.com. We're about 2 minutes away from our pregame for Greyhound basketball coming your way here on Information Radio Quicks. Taking a quick look at your planner for tomorrow. The 4th Street Theater will show Christmas Vacation at 8 o'clock. Admission is $10, including free popcorn. And the Pleasant Hill Baptist Church presents an evening of revival, and that's starting at 6 p.m. tomorrow evening. And the Nashville Gospel Recording Artist Renewed Quartet will bring the music with special guest speaker Dr. Paul Collins. Taking a look at your Quicks forecast, we'll see, enjoy the clear skies through the evening, and tomorrow we're going to have some clouds coverage and some rain by the afternoon. Temperatures will be again in the 50s, and we should see overnight lows dropping down into the lower to mid 20s to the lower 30s, and that's also going to be with some rain showers as we head into the overnight hours and into your early Sunday morning. We will see mostly cloudy skies and a chance of rain in the morning, partly sunny in the afternoon. Temperatures should be in the lower 40s, and Sunday nights partly cloudy, becoming mostly clear, colder, lows in the mid-20s. Monday and Tuesday, we'll see mostly sunny skies, highs again around 50. Overnight lows will continue in the upper 30s. Right now, we have 41 degrees in downtown Moberly at our weather observation station. We'll head back to Fitzsimmons John Arena for the pregame action of Greyhound basketball after this short break here on AM 1230 Quicks. Don't go away.
Game day gridlock is in full swing today. Looks like no one's getting anywhere in time for kickoff.
But wait! Somebody's running the field with a nimble pass play like I've never seen. Yeah, just look at that handling speed and power. Whoever he is, he's on the way to the best seat in the house. This vehicle purchase is a bona fide touchdown!
At Thomas Motors, we'll deliver the game-winning car for you and make sure it's customized to fit your needs. Online at thomasmtrs.com.
Are you seeking a career with an established company? Mac Rack in Moberly has over 22 years of experience as an American-owned, American-made manufacturer providing exceptional world-class pallet rack repair and protection solutions. Mac Rack is growing, and to keep up with demand is seeking welders and fabricators. Training is provided. Apply by stopping by Mac Rack, located at 100 Sparks Avenue in Moberly, and become a team member of a growing American-owned and operated manufacturer in Moberly.
Gear up for winter chores with the Red Max Backpack Blowers Instant Rebate now through December 10th at the Hunting Corner in Monroe City. Save $30 with an instant rebate on Red Max EBZ 7500 or the EBZ 7500 right-hand backpack blowers. Make easy work with leaves using a Red Max blower, and you'll save $30 now at the Hunting Corner in Monroe City. Gear up for winter chores with a Red Max in-store or online at the Hunting Corner in Monroe City or at thehuntingcorner.com.
At Valentine Insurance Agency,
we're proud to be Americans in this land of liberty.
At Valentine Insurance Agency, we know that when times are tough, Americans step up. And at Valentine Insurance Agency, we're going to be here for you, helping you when you need it. Since 1964, call Valentine Insurance Agency at 263-1111.
It's time for Moberly Area Community College Greyhounds basketball.
Pass comes into Moore. He'll get to midcourt. He'll take the three at the buzzer. Bang! We're going to overtime! We're going to overtime!
This broadcast is brought to you by Arts Appliance, Furniture, Electronics, and Flooring, Beecraft Jewelers, John Cochran with Valentine Insurance Agency, Mac Rack, RG Mongol Real Estate, Napa Auto Parts, and Thomas Motors, all of Moberly, PK Weiss Agency in Moberly, and Sellers Weiss Insurance in Salisbury, Sheraton Valley, keeping you connected, Regional Missouri Bank with branches in Keatsville, Salisbury, Glasgow, Harris, Brookfield, and 2 locations in Marceline and Moberly, the Hunting Corner in Monroe City, C&R Markets with a location near you, Central Bank with Moberly and Huntsville, and Moberly Area Community College in Moberly, Macon, Kirksville, Hannibal, Mexico, Columbia, and online. Now here's the voice of the Greyhounds, J.B. Connolly.
And welcome back to Fitzsimmons. John Arena, as we get ready for Game 2 of our doubleheaders. The Greyhounds get ready to take on the Richard J. Daly Bulldogs. The Greyhounds come in 7-1 on the year. They win 6 in a row coming into this contest. Richard J. Daly comes in 0-7 on the year. You heard Coach Smith say earlier they are a dangerous team, but they have struggled so far throughout the year. And they've actually struggled a little bit here in the pregame. The coaching staff has just come out of the locker room with a minute 22 on the clock, and I know they still don't have starters in the book yet. I don't know. They may be assessed to technical before we even start the game here. The coaching staff just got to the scores table. We're going to take a 2-minute break. When we come back, we will have your starters at least for Moberly, and we may have your starters for Richard J. Daly as well. You're listening to Greyhounds Basketball on Information Radio Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com.
Are you looking to sell your home, farm, or commercial property, or looking to find your dream home and settle down? The well-known established real estate company of R.G. Mongler Real Estate in Moberly is your team you need, working for you to help you find that perfect piece of property. For over 40 years, R.G. Mongler Real Estate has been your premier real estate agent for Mid-Missouri. No one knows this area better than the R.G. Mongler team. Look them up today at rgmongler.com or stop by their office at North William Street in Moberly.
Regional Missouri Bank, your local community bank, continues to strive to make an impact in the communities they serve. They invest in their local communities. They help support and promote local activities. Regional Missouri Bank encourages you to make an impact in your community by shopping local and participating in area activities. Regional Missouri Bank in Marceline, downtown Marceline, Salisbury, Keatsville, Glasgow, Paris, downtown Moberly, Highway 24 Moberly, and in Brookfield. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hey, it's Dana Cortez, and I'm married to DJ Automatic. And when it comes to big life decisions, having options is something I value for our family, especially when it comes to saving money. That's why I love State Farm.
State Farm knows everyone has a budget, and they've got options like insuring your car and your home, getting you great rates on both. Or they can help personalize your policy with options so that you can get a surprisingly great rate.
I love that option. Saving money, that's what it's all about, so we bundle our home and our car. So for surprisingly great rates, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call or go to statefarm.com for a quote today.
And welcome back to Fitzsimmons, John Arena. We do have your starters, but now I think they're getting ready to do the national anthem. So we're going to take another break. Sorry about that. We're going to take a 2-minute break, and we'll be back with the opening tap. It's the Greyhounds and the Bulldogs. Coming up next here on AM 1230, KWIX Moberly, 92.5, KWIX FM Cairo, and CentralMoInfo.com.
Okay, well, here's the peanut butter. Now, where's the jelly? Excuse me, where's the jelly?
Look, it's about 40 paces south. You turn east at Sporting Goods, and then it's about 50 yards ahead on the right. It's on your map.
Has one-stop shopping become less convenient? Stop by your neighborhood C&R Supermarket, where it's easy to find fresh food, low prices, and people who care about your community. C&R Supermarkets, everything you need, right where you want. Online at crsupermarkets.com.
Is your class schedule out of whack and you need to get caught up, get ahead, catch up, or get started on your degree this winter with a winter semester class at MACC, the college for you. MACC has articulation agreements with many colleges and universities throughout Missouri and beyond, so you can transfer all your credits and get your degree on time. Did we mention you'll save a bunch of money? Meet with an advisor or explore your options now at macc.edu. Moberly Area Community College, the college for you.
Finding a home right now is tough, but buying one may be easier than you think. FHA, USDA, and VA loans from Central Bank get you into a house with little or no down payment, which leaves you more money for those unexpected moving costs. Get pre-qualified for an FHA, USDA, or VA home loan at centralbank.net and go from house hunter to home owner. Central Bank, member FDIC, NMLS number 407985, equal housing lender.
Pre-wash clothes and other items right in the wash with a convenient built-in water faucet. Gives you easy access to an instant water stream. A Whirlpool top load with the 360 wash agitator keeps clothes moving to provide a thorough clean and a variety of water levels. Upgrade your laundry room with a washer that helps you handle the pre-wash and washing process all in one place. Arts. See the complete line of Whirlpool appliances at Arts Appliance Furniture, Electronics, and Flooring. Check them out on Facebook or artsappliance.com.
Whatever you need, you'll find it at Arts.
And welcome back to Fitzsimmons. John Arena, J.B. Conley with you. Let's give you the starting lineups. First for the Richard J. Daly Bulldogs, coming in with a record of 0-7. Losers of 7 straight. Their starters at guard, 5'11" freshman from Chicago, Illinois. Number 0, Michael Brown. At guard, 5'9" sophomore from Chicago. Number 2, Jamari Massey. At guard, a 6'2" freshman from Chicago. Number 4, Jamarian Walker. At guard, a 6'2" freshman from Chicago. Number 10, Edward Harris. And at 4, a 6'5" freshman from Chicago, number 24, Kareem Mansour. The Bulldogs coached by Curtis Strong Sr. in his second season. For your Moberly Greyhounds with a record of 7-1, winners of 6 straight, the starters. At guard, 5'9", 160-pound sophomore from Hillside, New Jersey, by way of Frank Phillips. Number 2, Jaheim Tanksley. At forward, 6'7", 191-pound sophomore from Charleston, South Carolina, number 5, Trayvon Spiller. At guard, 6'1", 175-pound sophomore from Blytheville, Arkansas, by way of Sean Abe. Number 10, Tedrick Washington. At guard, 6'4", 178-pound sophomore from Toronto, Canada, number 12, Rayshawn Ambrose. And at forward, 6'7", 268-pound sophomore from Mount Vernon, Indiana, number 22, Noah Gordon. Greyhounds coached by Pat Smith in his 14th season. And the assistants, James Hayes and Daryl Fletcher. Regional Radio encourages you to stop by these fine businesses and thank them for making this broadcast possible. Arts Appliance, Furniture, Electronics, and Flooring, B-Craft Jewelers, John Cochran with Valentine Insurance Agency, Mac Rack, Archie Mongler Real Estate, Napa Auto Parts, Thomas Motors, all of Moberly, PK Weiss Agency, and Moberly and Sellers Weiss Insurance in Salisbury, Central Bank of Moberly and Huntsville, Sheridan Valley, keeping you connected. The Hunting Quarter in Monroe City. See it on markets with a location near you. Regional Missouri Bank with branches in Keatsville, Salisbury, Glasgow, Paris, Brookfield, and 2 locations in Marceline and Moberly. And Moberly Area Community College in Moberly Bank in Kirksville, Hannibal, Mexico, Columbia, and online. Greyhounds in the gray uniforms, red numerals, black trim. Daly in the black uniforms with the gold numerals, gold and gray trim. It'll be Mansour to jump against Spiller, tap controlled by Moberly. Ball be brought in the front court by Tanksley on the near side, working to his right. He'll hand it off. Washington curling left up to the top of the key. He'll feed it left side of the floor. Ambrose with it there. Comes back to his right, stops, feeds it to his left into the corner. Washington finds Gordon, back out. Washington jumper from the left elbow is good. Moberly leads 2-0. 19:38 remaining, and that ball is thrown away by Daly. It'll be a Moberly ball. Pass was intended for Jamarian Walker, and he couldn't hang on to it. Greyhounds will inbound from in front of the Richard J. Daly bench. Pass will come out. Tanksley with the top of the key. Near side of the floor. Washington with it. On the near sideline. Dribbles around his defender. Brown gets to the basket. Lays it up and in. 4-0 Moberly. Daly's players were in the locker room until about 3 minutes before the start of this game. And the coaching staff came out with a minute before. They did get the lineup in the book just in time. Walker with it, curling to his right, back to his left. He's into the left corner, and a travel call on Mansour will be a Moberly ball. 19:05 remaining in the first half. Pass will come into Tanksley from Spiller. Tanksley into the front court. Dribbling to his right, he'll hand it off near side of the floor. Washington curling left. He's at left side. Ambrose with it. Into a low post for Gordon on the left side. Dribbles once. Gives it back out. Ambrose with it. Dribbles towards the baseline. Jumper from 15 up and in. And it's 6-0 Greyhounds. Moberly will press. Trouble in the backcourt for Walker and has it stolen away. Quick 3 on the way. Off the rim. No good for Washington. Rebound controlled by Daly. Long pass up the floor. Stolen by Tanksley. Tanksley to the front court left side. Spiller to the near side, Washington. Off to his right. Ambrose dribbling to his left, into the lane, to the rack. Scoop shot, he's fouled, will shoot 2. Foul's going to go on Kareem Mansour. That'll be his first, team foul number 1. Half the line ratio on Ambrose, 72% for the line this year, 9.1 points per game. First free throw is good. And checking into the game will be Ralph Gordon for Richard J. Daly, freshman from Chicago. He and Brown are both seeing their first action of the year. Brown starting lineup. Malik Johnson, or Kareem Mansour, coming to the bench. Second free throw is good by Ambrose. He's got 4. And the Hounds lead 8-0. Long pass to the front court right side. Jamari Massey with it. Gives it back out. Jamarian Walker curling to his right. Leaves it off Gordon to the near side of the floor. Driving the lane, and the foul's going to be called. This will put Edward Harris at the line to shoot 2 as Gordon bumped him on the way past. That'll be his first, team foul number 1. $17:55 remaining in the first half. First free throw is good by Harris. And it's an 8-0 run to start the game for the Greyhounds. Harris averaging 11.4 points per game, second best on the team. And he's 7 of 7, now 8 of 8, now 9 of 9 from the free throw line this year. He hits them both. 8-2. Tanksley will get it in the front court near side. Curling to his left at the free throw line. Drives in, pops from 6 feet, 2 strong. Rebound put back by Spiller. He was hit hard, no whistle. Loose ball this time picked up by the Bulldogs. Brown will get it in the front court right side. He'll hand it off. Right side of the floor for Harris, curling left. Started by Tanksley, top of the key. Back to Brown, right side, into the lane. Spins back to his right. Spiller with the rejection. Loose ball picked up by Ambrose up the floor in traffic, and they're going to call foul. See which Bulldog they call on here. There are a couple back. They're going to call it on Massey and not Ralph Gordon. And it's his first, team foul number 2. Ambrose with 4 points already, going to the free throw line. 17:23 remaining in the first half. It's 8-2 in favor of the Greyhounds. First free throw is good. 9-2 in favor of Moberly. And the second free throw is good. He's got 6, and it's 10-2 Hounds. And we get a whistle before the inbounds pass. Technical foul has been assessed on Jamarian Walker. So Tanksley going to the free throw line to shoot. Walker's still not happy. First free throw is good. (11-2) in favor of the Greyhounds. Tanksley, a 79% free throw shooter, 15.3 points per game, hits them both. And the Greyhounds are up by 10 with just under 3 minutes off the clock. And it's going to be Daly ball following a technical. Harris will inbound on the baseline. Moberly is pressing. Comes into Brown. They get it out to midcourt. Gordon will get it into the front court, then throws it into the Hounds bench. It'll be Moberly ball. And a timeout has been taken by Richard J. Daly. I thought he was about to tee up their coach the way he's staring at him, but it's going to be a timeout taken by the Bulldogs with 16:56 remaining in the first half. Hounds up 12-2, back in 60 seconds. Here on Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com.
Napa know-how. Get ready for winter and save with these November specials at your locally owned Moberly Napa. Napa 10-inch LED light screws into light socket, 8,000 lumens, $27.99. Many Milwaukee and Craftsman items on sale. Premium starting fluid, 11 ounce, $5.59. Power Service diesel fuel supplement, 32 ounce, $8.99. Napa 15W40 heavy duty diesel motor oil, $14.99 a gallon. Stop by your locally owned Napa Auto Parts in Moberly. They have the know-how.
Do you have a family heirloom piece of jewelry you'd love to pass along for Christmas, but it's missing a stone, or the clasp doesn't work, or maybe it won't keep the right time? Call Chris at Beecraft Jewelers in downtown Moberly. Better yet, visit 507 West Reed Street. For over 60 years, customers have known and trusted Beecraft Jewelers for the repair of their most precious pieces. You can too. Quick turnaround on repairs, and in some cases, it can be done the same day. Beecraft Jewelers stands behind every repair. Call or visit today.
Greyhounds with the ball coming out of the timeout tank, so we get in the front court into the lane. Ambrose Shaw gets the roll. Rayshawn Ambrose with 8 points here. They're only going 14-2 in favor of the Hounds. And a steal at midcourt. Tanksley into the front court, left side of the floor. Goes underneath the basket, passes the near side, Spiller in the corner. Back up top, Steve Washington left side. Ambrose drives the baseline to the hole, dishes underneath. Gordon, strong move to the rack, puts it up and in. And it's 16-2 in favor of the Hounds. Ralph Gordon in the backcourt for Daly. Followed by Spiller at midcourt. His pass stolen by Ambrose. So far, Washington. Washington pops. Spiller with the dunk. His first points, 18-2 Hounds. 16:05 remaining in the first. Into the front court. Michael Brown with it to the right side. Stolen by Washington. Going the other way with it. He's got Spiller in front of him. He'll take it to the rack himself. He was bumped to the floor. No whistle. His shot was left short. The rebound controlled by Edward Harris. Harris into the front court. Kicks it back out. Near the top of the key. Ball fed back to Harris on the near side. Gives it back out. Ralph Gordon near midcourt. Shot clock at 15. Near side Harris. By Washington at the wing. He'll pull up from the left elbow. Off the heel, no good. Rebound Tanksley in traffic. Tanksley will get it into the front court near side. Crossing to his left between the circles. Spiller left side. Ambrose at the wing. Started by Jamari Massey, and Massey reaches in. That'll be his second. Team foul number 4. That's going to get Jason Massey off the bench. Jason, a 6'3 freshman. Jamari, a 5'9 sophomore. Inbounds pass comes into Noah Gordon. He'll give it back out. Ambrose drives the baseline from left side, feeds Gordon. Gordon in traffic, puts it up and in. Noah's got 4. The Hounds lead 20-2. 15 minutes remaining in the first half. Ralph Gordon at midcourt to the near side. Malachi Crenshaw, his first shot no good. Rebound Noah Gordon. He'll find Ambrose on the outlet. Ambrose going for the scoop shot. Spiller can't follow through on the dunk. Rebound Ambrose. He'll find Spiller. Spiller lays it up and in. He's got 4, and it's a 20-point lead for the Hounds. 14:40 remaining in the first. Inbounds pass to Michael Brown. Double team to the backcourt. He'll give it back to Harris. Harris up the near sideline into the front court. Finds Jason Massey. Back to Harrison Lane. His shot off the window up and good. Harris has all 4 points for the Bulldogs. 22-4. Tanksley at the free throw line. Takes it back outside the arc. Near side Washington. Back to Tanksley. For an NBA 3. Off the rim short. Rebound Jason Massey. Into the front court. Stops and gives it to Brown. Top of the key. Tries right side. Pass to the right side. Deflected. Does get through to Jason Massey in the corner. Pass comes to the near side of the floor for Ralph Gordon. Shot clock at 14. Working to his right. Down to 10. Still outside the arc. He's going to hand it off. Jason Massey curling back to his left. He'll hand it back. Edward Harris drives the lane right side. He's swatted out of bounds. Gordon and Spiller, I think, both got their hand on the ball, knocking out of bounds. Now the Bulldogs will inbound with 1 on the shot clock. Brandon Hall in for the Hounds, replacing Noah Gordon. Chris Grubbs also in the game for the Hounds. Inbounds pass comes out, and they won't get the 3 off in time. Gordon took a dribble and really didn't have time for that. Greyhounds ball, 13:38 remaining in the first half. It's 22-4. Inbounds pass comes to Tanksley. He'll get it into the front court. He'll give it back to Grubbs, top of the key, left side of the floor. Hall has it. Puts it on the floor. And he had it knocked out of his hands, out of bounds. It's going to stay with Moberly. Xavier Sykes into the game, replacing Tanksley.
Xavier Sykes.
13:25 remaining in the first half. Greyhounds leading 22-4. Inbounds pass from Sykes. Lobs it high in the air. Spiller will tip it to himself. Gives it back to Sykes, left corner. Reversed out. Hall will take the 3. Spins out of the cylinder. No good. The rebound controlled by Ralph Gordon. Long pass up the floor. Stolen by Sykes. He'll sprint it back the other way. Into the front court. Top of the key. Washington feeds it left side for Hall. Lobs it inside to Spiller with 3 defenders around. Still puts up. Shot won't go. Got his own rebound. Loose on the floor this time. And coming out of there with it, the Bulldogs. It was Harris coming away with it, and then his pass stolen. Hall in the lane. His shot off the window. He's fouled. He'll have 2 free throws coming up. Fouls on Ralph Gordon, his first, team foul number 5. Maury Womack's going to come in after the first free throw attempt by Hall. Sophomore Hall averaging 7.6 points per game, 47% from the line this year, and the first one's no good. That's the Hounds' first miss after 6 makes. Maury Womack comes in, replacing Tedrick Washington. Hounds will rest as many players as they can tonight. They've got Richard J. They've got Highland tomorrow. Highland with a 64-46 win over State Fair. Second free throw good by Hall. 23-4. Inbounds pass comes in to Ralph Gordon. Double teamed in the backcourt. Gets the pass to midcourt where it's stolen by Hall. It's a 4-on-4. Left side. Sykes open for a 3. Off the rim, no good. Grubbs tips the rebound to Hall off the window. It's good. 25-4. In the backcourt, Harris. He'll give it back to Brown. To midcourt, Harris. Weaves through traffic, feeds into the right corner. Jason Massey will launch a three off the heel, no good. Rebound Spiller. He'll find Sykes into the front court left side. At the wing, top of the key, Hall dribbles to his right. Bounces into the high post. Grubbs with it. Lobs it at the backboard looking for Spiller. They couldn't connect. Loose ball picked up by the Bulldogs. Gordon will leave it back for Brown. Just under 12 minutes remaining here in the first half. Greyhounds leading 25-4. Right side three by Brown. Off the heel, no good. Rebound, a couple of Hounds fighting for it. And it's Hall getting away from Spiller. Womack getting away from Spiller. Womack will drive the baseline off the glass, no good. Put back won't good by Womack. That one does go. 27-4, and then we get a whistle. Foul at midcourt on Brandon Hall, be his first, team second. Ambrose comes in for Spiller. Diego Gonzalez in for the first time for the Bulldogs. This is his first action here, freshman from the country of Mexico. Gonzalez will inbound and threw it towards Ambrose, who tipped it out of bounds. Trying to get it into Brown. And now the inbounds pass will come on the far sideline, way down in the corner. He'll get it into Harris. 11:25 remaining the first half. Moberly leading 27-4. In the backcourt, Harris, and there'll be a 10 count. Moberly ball on the backcourt violation. $11:18 remaining in the first half. It's 27-4. Inbound pass comes into Sykes. Dribbling to his right, back to his left, top of the key. Into the high post, Grubbs splits two defenders, kicks to the right side, wide open. Three by Womack, off the rim, no good. Rebound Grubbs in traffic, going up strong off the window, count it and one. Chris Grubbs with his first points of the night. And the foul was called on Diego Gonzalez. That'll be his first. That's team foul number 6. Grubbs 10 of 16, 63% from the free throw line this year. This one's good. Well, the Hounds lead 30-4. Inbounds pass deflected out. He'll stay with the Bulldogs. He'll have to inbound from the near sideline in front of that bench. 11:02 remaining in the first half. Inbounds pass to come in to Jason Massey. Right side for Brown into the front court. Guarded by Womack. Guarded by Ambrose. Still working that right sideline. He'll take a long two. It's good. 30-6. Xavier Sykes into the front court. Right elbow jumper off the heel, too strong. Follow through dunk is good by Ambrose. He's got 10. 32-6. Steal at midcourt. As Hall comes out of there with it. Left side Sykes. Wide open NBA three. Off the heel, too strong. Rebound Mobley. Ambrose going back up. Had a shot blocked. Loose ball picked up by Massey. Into the front court. Brown on the right side. Crossing to his left. Top of the key. Steps back, takes a three. Off the heel, no good. Rebound Hall. Midway point of the first half. It's been all Hounds so far, 32-6. Hall step back three. Off the heel, no good. Then hit the shot clock. And it'll be Bulldogs basketball. 9:56 remaining until halftime. Noah Gordon's going to check back into the game, replacing Chris Grubbs. Inbounds pass to the near side for Harris. He'll give it back to Brown. Long pass up the floor, and the shot off the window is good by Crenshaw. His first points, 32-8. Sykes will get it into the front court. Drives the lane, kicks to the far corner. All reverses out. Ambrose will drive in. Tries a no-look pass and stolen away by Crenshaw. Left back for Brown, up the far sideline, into the front court. Weaves through traffic, then throws it into the stands. It'll be Moberly ball. And starters coming back in for the Hounds. Tanksley, Washington, Spiller all into the game. Ambrose to the bench, Womack to the bench, Sykes to the bench. 32-8, 9:20 remaining in the first half. Noah Gordon top of the key, drilling to his right. He'll leave it off near side for Washington, curling left. At the top of the key, working right now. Hands off to Tanksley, curling left. Gets all the way over to the wing, feeds into the corner. Hall with it, steps back, takes a long two off the rim, no good. Gordon with the rebound, the putback is good. Noah Gordon was 6. 34-8 in favor of the Hounds, 8:57 remaining until halftime. Harris in the backcourt to the near side of the floor. Brown, long pass into the corner. 3 by Jason Massey. Off the rim, no good. Rebound controlled by Spiller. He'll find Tanksley. Long pass into the front court, left side Hall. Out at the wing. Top of the key, Washington takes the 3. Off the heel left, no good. The rebound controlled by the Bulldogs. 8:30 remaining until halftime. Greyhounds lead this one 34-8. Dribbling in the back, actually in the front court near side, comes into the left corner now. Harris with it, 10 on the shot clock. Gets past 2 defenders. Spiller blocks it from behind and then goes out of bounds. It'll be Moberly ball off of Harris. Kareem Mansour back into the game for the Bulldogs, and Jamarian Walker also back in. 8 minutes and 10 seconds remaining until halftime. Greyhounds lead 34-8. Tanksley will bring it up the floor. Into the front court, and we get a whistle away from the ball. Foul's going to be a Michael Brown. That'll be his first, team foul number 7, so it'll be a 1-and-1 for Moberly. Officials didn't realize that was a 7th foul. At the line will be Brandon Hall. 1 of 2 from the line so far, has 3 points. 8:03 remaining until halftime. Greyhounds leading 34-8. First one off target, no good. The rebound controlled by the Bulldogs, grabbed by Mansour. Now, problem with the shot clock. They didn't get that reset properly. They'll put it at 25. It's going to take him a minute to get that done. And meanwhile, Rashawn Ambrose will check in, replacing Hall. They're having a problem with the control. They reset it to 30. And they're having a hard time getting it down to 25. Tonight's game brought to you in part by Regional Missouri Bank, with branches in Keatsville, Salisbury, Glasgow, Paris, Brookfield, and 2 locations in Marceline and Moberly, helping strong roots grow for now and generations to come. We've got 7:58 remaining in the first half. They're just going to go with the shot clock at 30 rather than wasting more time on this. Inbounds pass comes in to midcourt. Now they get it into the front court, right corner for Mansour. Right side of the wing, Brown. Long pass to the near corner. Jamarian Walker with it, gives it back out. Gordon with it, shot clock at 14. Going to his right, back to the near side, Walker with it. Curls to the free throw line, in traffic. Steps back to his left, and they're going to wave off the shot. And a foul is going to be called on Tedrick Washington. That'll be his first. Team foul number 3. With 7:31 remaining in the first half. Comes into Brown. Into the lane. The left-handed layup is up and in by Ralph Gordon. His first points. 34-10. 7.5 minutes remaining until halftime. Front court near side Washington. Back out to Tanksley. Into the high post. Noah Gordon off to his left. Ambrose with it. Gets to the baseline. Is sealed off. Long pass to the near corner for Washington. Guarded by Brown. Gives it back up to Tanksley, top of the key. 12 on the shot clock. Left side. Now back to the near side for Washington. NBA three. Bang! Cedric Washington has 7 points. 37-10 in favor of the Hounds. 7 minutes remaining until halftime. Ball brought to the front court near side. Michael Brown with it, curling to his right. Has it between the circles, back to the near side, feeds it into the lane, and the shot attempt by Walker, blocked by Spiller. A couple other Hounds were there. Noah Gordon, Washington also in the area. Washington into the front court, top of the key, takes the three. Bang! 2 in a row for Washington. The Hounds lead by 30 with 6:33 remaining in the half. It's 40-10. As the ball comes out to midcourt, we get a whistle as it's knocked out of bounds. 6:29 remaining, 40-10. Walker will inbound into the backcourt for Brown. Guarded by Tanksley. Top of the key. Steps into a three over Tanksley. Spins out, no good. Rebound controlled by the Hounds. Walker, long pass up the floor to Ambrose. Ambrose, strong move to the hole. Dipsy doodle up and in. He's got 12, 42-10. Gets in, Walker with it. Gives it back top of the key. Brown thought about a three. Now dishes into the right corner. Three by Mansour. Off the rim, gets the roll. They call that a 2. 42-12. And his toes on the line in the far corner. 5:48 remaining in the half. Tanksley left side. Finds Spiller. Works in the low post, turnaround trip. No, Washington dishes off. Gordon puts stuff in. Washington with the assist. Gordon with 8. 44-12 in favor of the Hounds. 5:35 remaining. Right side Walker into the front court. Feeds into the right corner. Three on the way is an air ball by Mansour. Rebound Gordon. He'll find Ambrose into the front court. 1-on-1 to the hole, and he was fouled. And we just got another technical, I think. Waiting for the call. Fouls on Michael Brown. And the technical have not heard yet. But Tanksley's getting ready to shoot free throws. I believe the technical was also on Brown. Tanksley's first free throw is good. Now 3 of 3 from the line tonight. Second free throw of a technical is good. Now Ambrose will shoot the regular foul. Still no announcement on the technical, but I believe it was Brown. Ambrose shooting 2. The first one rolls off to the left, no good. Brown is going to sit down, presumably with 3 fouls now. Jamari Massey back into the game. Ambrose has one more coming up. He's 4 or 5 from the line now. His game high 12 points. 46-12 with 5:19 remaining. And the second free throw rolls off to the left, and the rebound controlled by the Bulldogs. And then knocked into the backcourt, chased down in the corner, and this is going to be a 10 count. Bulldogs took too long to get it to midcourt, and Greyhounds will get the ball back with 5:08 remaining. Ambrose will inbound from the far sideline. Bounces into Tanksley. Tanksley dribbles up to the top of the key, working to his right. Feeds at top of the key. Washington 3. Bang! His third. He's got 13 points, 49-12, 4:57 remaining. Ball brought in the front court, right side of the floor. Harris to the baseline. A reach will be called on Washington. That's going to be his second, team foul number 4. Greyhounds lead this one 49-12 with 4:50 remaining in the half. Bounce pass into the corner for Gordon. Gives it out. Jamari Massey back into the corner. 3 on the way by Walker. An air ball. Rebound controlled by Washington. Outlet pass to Tanksley into the front court. Dishes in the lane. Spiller missed the dunk, and the rebound controlled by Jamari Massey. Long outlet pass up the floor. Harris to the rack. Missed the layup, but he's fouled. Washington getting back on defense. Just picked up his third. With 4:33 remaining until halftime. That's team foul number 5 on the Hounds. The first free throw is good by Harris. He's now 3 of 3 from the line. Sykes and Hall come in. Tanksley and Ambrose will sit down. Washington stays in the game with 3 fouls. Second free throw spins out, no good. Rebound Sykes. Front court left side, Hall to the rack and missed the thunderous dunk. Rebound, Noah Gordon put back is short and he's fouled. That would have brought the roof down had he succeeded. The foul on Mansour will be his second. Noah Gordon, 1 of 5 from the free throw line this year, shooting 2 right now. First one is good. Now Maury Womack's going to come into the game to replace Washington, who sits with 3 fouls. Greyhounds lead 50-13 with 4:25 remaining in the first half. Second free throw, no good. The rebound controlled by Jamarian Walker. Right side of the floor. Comes back to the top key. Walker troubles catch, goes Hall in. Working to his left. Chased by Sykes. Back out to the top of the key. Back in the left corner. 3 by Walker. No, he steps past Sykes. Takes the long 2. No good. Rebound tipped around 4. Greyhounds there. Grabbed by Gordon. He'll get to Sykes into the front court near side. Under 4 minutes to play in the half. Gordon top of the key. Working to his right. Gets to the baseline. Now spins back to his left with 2 defenders on. Goes with a hook shot. Up and in. Noah Gordon with 11. Greyhounds in double digits now. 52-13. 3:38 remaining. Right side, Mansour into the front court. Guarded by Hall at the wing. Forward pass inside, layup up and in by Ralph Gordon. 52-15 with 3:24 left in the half. Omar Noor about to check in for the Hounds. There's another player hidden by the scores table. That's Scrubs getting ready to check in. Left side 3 by Hall. Bang! He's got 6. The Hounds by 40. With 3:08 remaining in the half. Ball knocked loose at midcourt. And on the tie-up, it's going to go to Richard J. Daly. Spiller and Gordon will sit down for the Hounds. Harris is back into the game for Daly, replacing Ralph Gordon. He's out there with Kareem Mansour. David A.J. is out there for the first time. Jamari Massey and Jamari Walker. Inbounds pass to Massey. Back to Walker on the far sideline. Under 3 minutes to play in the half. Near side Harris into the lane. Gives it back to the top of the key. Walker with it. Drives in. Now kicks to the right corner. 3 on the way. Is off the side of the backboard by Mansour. No good. Rebound controlled by the Bulldogs. And we're going to have a foul called. Mansour drove in. Drew the contact from Womack. That'll be his first. Team foul number 6 on Moberly. 2:41 remaining in the first half. First free throw is good by Mansour. He's now 4 or 5 from the stripe this season, averaging 2.6 points per game. Second free throw is missed. Rebound Greyhounds. Hall into the front court left side. Going to his right, pass right side, Womack. Womack in traffic, scoop shot at the lane, no good. Rebound, Noor puts it up and in. Omar Noor's first points, 57-16 in favor of the Hounds. 2:22 left until halftime. Massey in the backcourt, and steal by Sykes. 3-on-2, Sykes has his pass stolen away by Massey. He's up the floor, and the layup is there by Harris. He's got 7. Sykes will sprint up the near sideline again into the front court. And he ran into Walker. Loose ball picked up by the Bulldogs. Walker in the front court dribbles into a trap. Finally gets the pass away right side. 3 on the way. Is an air ball short by Massey. Rebound Grubbs from Moberly. 1:49 left in the half. Grubbs dribbling coast to coast. Now feeds it left side. Sykes will give it back out to Grubbs. Long pass to the right side. Womack, 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebound Hall. The putback off the window, no good. Rebound Noor in traffic. Towering above everybody. Puts it up and in. He's got 4. 59-18. A minute 28 left until halftime. Massey into the front court. Draws 2 defenders. Picks up the dribble. Pass goes right side. Walker. Into the right corner. Mansour. Gives it back out. Harris dribbling into the lane, and he's fouled from behind. Hit the deck hard. Foul's going to be on Sykes. That'll be his first, team foul number 7. 1:09 remaining till halftime. 59-18. First free throw is good by Harris. He's got a team-high 8 points. Tanksley comes in back for Sykes. Second free throw is also good. Harris with 9. 59-20. Minute 5 remaining till halftime. Jaheim Tanksley into the front court. Curling to his right, gives it back up. Grubbs top of the key, left side of the floor. Hall off to his left for Womack. Back to Grubbs in the low post left side. No look pass to Noor, got through the near side. Tanksley lays it up and in. His first bucket, he's got 6 points, 61-20. 45 seconds left in the first half. Front court right side, Jamari Massey. Draws a double team, throws it out of bounds off of Hall's foot. 37.8 seconds remaining, 21 on the shot clock. Pass will come in. Walker holding it near midcourt. Side by Hall, dribbling to his right. Dribbles to the low block, stripped to the ball. The foul's going to be called. 2 free throws coming up. The foul on Brandon Hall's his second. Team foul number 8 on Moberly. Two free throws coming up with 27.1 seconds remaining. Walker's first is short off the rim. Leads the team in scoring 13 points per game. But just a 62% free throw shooter on the year, freshman from Chicago. Second free throw, too strong, the rebound controlled by Moberly. Shot clock turned off. Coming up on 20 seconds remaining in the half. Tanksley into the front court. Guarded by Harris at the logo. Going to his right now, back to his left. Drives all the way to the hole. Scoop shot high off the glass, no good. Grubbs with the putback attempt, and a foul's called with 5 seconds remaining in the half. Foul's on Jamari Massey. That'll be his third. Two free throws coming up for Grubbs. First one's good. He's 2 of 2 from the line. 62-20. With 5.1 seconds remaining until halftime. Grubbs' second free throw. Rolls in. Grubbs with 5. The Hounds with their largest lead. Inbounds pass right side. A three from mid-court will be caught and stolen away by Gloves. That'll do it for the first half. At the half, Moberly leads this one 63-20. We'll take a 2-minute break and be back. You're listening to Greyhounds basketball on Information Radio Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com.
Maximize your business capabilities with Shoelace, Sheraton Valley's complete business solutions. Video conference, call management, take calls on your desk phone or mobile phone. Shoelace ties all your communications together. Want a great career with excellent benefits and competitive wages with a growing company? Then Sheraton Valley is where you need to be. Join our team. Check us out at cvalley.net. That's cvalley.net. Sheraton Valley is here. Faster internet is now.
Go further, go faster, go fiber.
As independent agents, the folks at PK Wise Agency in Moberly and Sellers Wise Insurance in Salisbury offer auto, home, business, life, and health insurance. Their experienced agents work on your behalf to find the right coverage at the best possible rate for you. When you have a claim, you have the backing of reliable, experienced agents. That's why area residents rely on PK Wise and Sellers Wise for all their insurance needs. Celebrating well over 100 years in business, your independent insurance agents at PK Wise and Sellers Wise put you first.
Are you looking to sell your home, farm, or commercial property, or looking to find your dream home and settle down? The well-known established real estate company of R.G. Mongler Real Estate in Moberly is your team you need working for you to help you find that perfect piece of property. For over 40 years, R.G. Mongler Real Estate has been your premier real estate agent for Mid-Missouri. No one knows this area better than the R.G. Mongler team. Look them up today at rgmongler.com or stop by their office at North William Street in Moberly.
At Valentine Insurance Agency,
we're proud to be Americans in this land of liberty, where we're free to serve our customers with pride and integrity. We deliver value and quality, so come see us today, because we're proud to be Americans here in the USA.
Since 1964, call Valentine Insurance Agency at 263-1111.
And welcome back to the halftime show here on Information Radio Quicks, brought to you by Arts for quality and service after the sale. Shop Arts Appliance, Furniture, Electronics, and Flooring in Moberly. Check them out on Facebook or at artsappliance.com. At the half, Greyhounds lead this one by a score of 63-20. Moberly led by Tedrick Washington with 13, Rayshawn Ambrose with 12, Noah Gordon with 11. 6 each for Brandon Hall and Jaheim Tanksley in the first half. Chris Grubbs with 5 off the bench. 4 for Trayvon Spiller, 4 for Omar Noor, and 2 for Amori Womack in the first half. The Bulldogs led by Edward Harris with 9 points, Ralph Gordon with 4, Corey Mansour with 3, and 2 each for Michael Brown and Malachi Crenshaw. Greyhounds in the first half were 12 of 17 from the free throw line. And the Bulldogs were 6 of 10 from the stripe in the first half. No ties or lead changes. Moberly jumped out to an 8-0 lead, never trailed in this one. Up by 43 at the half, matching their largest margin of the first half. Regional Radio encourages you to stop by these fine businesses and thank them for making this broadcast possible. Arts, Appliance, Furniture, Electronics, and Flooring. B-Craft Jewelers, John Cochran with Valentine Insurance Agency, MacRack, R.G. Mongler Real Estate, Napa Auto Parts, Thomas Motors, all of Moberly. PK Wise Agency in Moberly and Sellers Wise Insurance in Salisbury. Central Bank of Moberly and Huntsville. Sheraton Valley, keeping you connected to the Hunting Corner in Monroe City. C&R Markets with a location near you. Regional Missouri Bank with branches in Keatsville, Salisbury, Glasgow, Paris, Brookfield, and 2 locations in Marceline and Moberly. And Moberly Area Community College at Moberly, Macon, Kirksville, Hannibal, Mexico, Columbia, and online. We're going to take a 2-minute break. Be back with more of the halftime show. You're listening to Greyhounds basketball on Information Radio Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com.
Pre-wash clothes and other items right in the wash with a convenient built-in water faucet. Gives you easy access to an instant water stream. A Whirlpool top load with the 360 wash agitator keeps clothes moving to provide a thorough clean at a variety of water levels. Upgrade your laundry room with a washer that helps you handle the pre-wash and washing process all in one place. Arts. See the complete line of Whirlpool appliances at Arts Appliance Furniture, Electronics, and Flooring. Check them out on Facebook or artsappliance.com.
Whatever you need, you'll find it at Arts.
We are Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance, and we're for the people of Missouri, in good times and in bad. We're for Missouri families and Missouri communities. We're for giving back to those communities and lifting people up. And when Missouri weather rips through our state, we're for helping put back the pieces. We're for brighter days and new tomorrows. We are Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance, and if you live in Missouri, we're for you.
We are Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance, and we're for the Missouri way of life. We're for worrying less about the what-ifs and more about the why-nots. We're for checking off your bucket list and then making a new one. For starting a family, a business, a tradition. And if you find yourself starting over, we're here for that too. We're for building a life in Missouri and then going out and living it. And when it comes to making sure everything you've built is protected, we're for you. We are Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance, and we've got Missouri covered for life.
Attention all business owners who rent or lease space, including storage space. Stop wasting your money paying someone else for your space. You can now save a ton of money and own your own building with the incredible Black Friday sale prices from General Steel. That's right, start saving money every month on renting space from others. Just call 888-74-STEEL to see how General Steel can help you save money. Our 50-year structural warranty buildings are custom designed for your needs and save you a ton of money. Call 888-74-STEEL.
Take it from a successful entrepreneur. If you need to expand or start a new business, you need General Steel.
Great team and the competitive pricing is the reason I went with General Steel.
Call 888-74-STEEL now, and you can get any of our popular quick construction structures, including a 40 by 60 foot building or a 50 by 100 clear span building at Black Friday savings. Call 888-74-STEEL. That's 888-747-8335. 888-74-STEEL.
And welcome back to the halftime show here on Information Radio Quicks. Greyhounds lead this one by a score of 63-20. Scores from earlier today. Women's basketball, Arkansas State Mid-South beat Spoon River 67-51. The Highland Illinois men beat State Fair 64-46. And the Lady Greyhounds with an 88-54 win over Rock Valley earlier tonight. Game you heard here on Quicks. Leah Smith with 21 points. Talia Miner with 19 in that contest. McKenna Eddings had 14. Lady Hounds now 8-0 on the year. They'll take on Arkansas State Mid-South tomorrow. That'll be the 5 o'clock game. And then they'll play at 7 o'clock against Highland of Illinois. The full schedule for tomorrow. 1 o'clock, the Spoon River women play Rock Valley. Followed by the State Fair men against these Richard J. Daly Bulldogs. Then the Lady Hounds against Arkansas State Mid-South. And the Greyhounds taking on Highland. This is the halftime show brought to you by Arts. We do need to take another 2-minute break. We'll be back with more of the halftime show next here on Information Radio Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com.
You've heard that Thursday is Ladies' Day at the Hunting Corner in Monroe City. However, we're doubling the discount and making Thursday night, December 8th, a special Ladies' Night. Ladies, shop for Christmas and get 20% off any in-stock items store-wide at the Hunting Corner. Plus, we'll have drinks and hors d'oeuvres for you while you shop. Ladies, get your Christmas shopping done and save 20% off during Ladies' Night, Thursday, December 8th, at the Hunting Corner in Monroe City.
When game day gridlock is in full swing today, looks like no one's getting anywhere in time for kickoff.
But wait, somebody's running the field with a nimble pass play like I've never seen. Yeah, just look at that handling speed and power. Whoever he is, he's on the way to the best seat in the house. This vehicle purchase is a bona fide touchdown.
At Thomas Motors, we'll deliver the game-winning car for you and make sure it's customized to fit your needs online at thomasmtrs.com.
Mac Rack in Moberly has over 22 years of experience as an American-owned, American-made manufacturer providing exceptional world-class pallet rack repair and protection solutions. Due to continued growth, MacRack is expanding, therefore MacRack is seeking welders and fabricators for both first and second shifts. If you are seeking a career with an established company, apply by stopping by MacRack located at 100 Sparks Avenue in Moberly. Become part of a growing American-owned and operated manufacturer with MacRack in Moberly.
Regional Missouri Bank has been building and financing dreams since 1908. From home loans and agriculture loans to commercial loans and everything in between, the dedicated and experienced lending team is there to guide you through the loan process. Regional Missouri Bank lenders have expertise in a variety of loan products and can help you find a competitive rate and term for your specific needs. They know every lending situation is different, and that's why all lending decisions and processing is handled right at home by people just like you. Regional Missouri Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender, offer of credit subject to approval.
And welcome back to the halftime show, brought to you by Arts. Greyhounds lead this one 63-20. Taking a look at our broadcast schedule for tomorrow. We'll start the day with Mizzou basketball. They host Houston Christian tomorrow morning. Pregame at 10:30, tip at 11 o'clock on 99.9 The Captain. We'll have a state semifinal football game in Rose City at Adrian in Class 1. Austin Ward, Brandon Monty will have the call on Glory 97.3 and CentralMoInfo.com. Pregame at 12:40 and the kickoff at 1 o'clock. The tournament women and men will host McKendree tomorrow. Brad Boyer will have the call. Pregame starting at 12:45 on Crest. Tip times 1 and 3. And we'll be back here tomorrow night. Lady Hounds hosting ASU Mid-South and then hosting Highland of Illinois. Pregame starting around 4:50 if everything stays on time. Tip times 5 and 7 tomorrow on Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com. Sunday, the Kansas City Chiefs will host the LA Rams. Pregame at 2, kickoff at 3:20 on 99.9 The Captain. So the Chiefs Kingdom Show Monday night, 6 to 7 hour on The Captain. That will be followed by the first two games of the Glasgow tournament. Those will be on The Captain Monday night. Fayette and La Plata girls and New Franklin Glasgow boys. College Show's call starting around 7:20. We'll have Truman basketball Monday night on Crest as they will host Indianapolis. Brad Nagel call. Pregame starting at 5. Tip times 5:15 and 7:30 Monday night on Crest. Glasgow tournament moves to Crest Tuesday night. We'll have 4 games from there. New Franklin West Strand girls, Cairo Marceline boys, Marceline Glasgow girls, and Slater Fayette boys. Coverage starting at 4:20 Tuesday on Crest. Brandon Stephen will have all 4 games. Mizzou men will be at Wichita State on Tuesday. That'll be on The Captain starting at 6:30. That's going to do it for the halftime show, brought to you by Arts. For quality and service after the sale, shop Arts Appliance, Furniture, Electronics, and Flooring in Moberly. Check them out on Facebook or artsappliance.com. Greyhounds lead 63-20. We'll be back with the second half in 2 minutes. You're listening to Moberly Greyhounds basketball on Information Radio Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com.
Okay, well, here's the peanut butter. Now, where's the jelly? Excuse me, where's the jelly?
Look, it's about 40 paces south. You turn east at Sporting Goods, and then it's about 50 yards ahead on the right. It's on your map.
Has one-stop shopping become less convenient? Stop by your neighborhood C&R Supermarket, where it's easy to find fresh food, low prices, and people who care about your community. C&R Supermarkets, everything you need, right where you want. Online at crsupermarkets.com.
FCS Financial, with you every step of the way.
At FCS Financial, we believe that lending should be more. More about relationships, more about opportunities, more about communities. And as a cooperative, FCS Financial's member owners expect more. For over a century, we've been giving just that. We're more than an ag lender, more than a rural home lender, and more than a crop insurance provider. We're a team of ag experts committed to seeing rural communities and agriculture grow. While we do provide the loans and insurance you need, we also live in your communities, attend the same events, and want to see our neighbors succeed. We're family, here to help and stand strong through whatever comes. Visit FCSFinancial.com or call 800-444-3276 if you want more from your lender, an equal housing lender and equal opportunity provider.
Napa know-how.
Get ready for winter and save with these November specials at your locally owned Moberly Napa. Napa 10-inch LED light screws into light socket 8,000 lumens, $27.99. Many Milwaukee and Craftsman items on sale. Premium starting fluid, 11-ounce, $5.59. Power Service diesel fuel supplement, 32-ounce, $8.99. Napa 15W40 heavy-duty diesel motor oil, $14.99 a gallon. Stop by your locally owned Napa Auto Parts in Moberly. They have the know-how.
And welcome back to Fitzsimmons. John Arena as we get ready for the second half here on Information Radio Quicks. Greyhounds lead this one by a score of 63-20. Thank you for joining us today, spending part of your Thanksgiving weekend with us. Greyhounds will have starting five back out there. Tanksley, Spiller, Washington, Ambrose, and Gordon. Waiting for the Bulldogs to break their huddle. The officials waiting for the Bulldogs to break their huddle. The fans are waiting for the Bulldogs to break their huddle. It'll be Brown, Walker, Harris, Jamari Massey, and Mansour. Their starting five are back out there. Greyhounds with the ball going right to left. Gray uniforms, red and emeralds, red and black trim. Going with an alley-oop, and they couldn't quite connect Tanksley to Ambrose, and loose ball picked up by Daly into the front court near side. Walker stops his dribble, gives it up to the top of the key for Brown. Back to the right side of the floor. Harris with it, feeds it into the right corner. Dribbling to his left man, Mansour, gives it back out to the wing. Brown will launch a three. It's good. Michael Brown with 5 points now. It's 63-23. Washington. And he dribbled the ball into the front court, then pulled it back. It's going to be a violation, and it will be Bulldogs basketball. Inbounds pass will come in from Jamari Mann. Now they're going to change and bring Harris over to inbound. They'll get it into Massey. Started by Tanksley on the far sideline, long past the right side of the floor. Walker with a curling left up to the top of the key. Knocked out of his hands by Gordon, but he got it back. Shot clock at 8. Walker will launch a three. It's good. His first points. That's his 12th three-point of the season, which leads the team, 63-26. Right side Washington to the wing, gives it back out to Tanksley. Right side Washington into the corner, Gordon with it on the baseline, 15 feet from the basket, backs his way in, now kicks out. Spiller's jumper, left short, rebound controlled by the Bulldogs. Into the front court near side, Jamari Massey feeds it to the baseline. Harris takes it out to the corner, chased by Gordon. Gordon with the block as Massey falls to the floor, loose ball picked up in the far corner by Walker. Curling around the arc to the near side of the floor, finds Massey. Going back to his left, top of the key, shot clock at 9. Right side, Brown on the baseline. Turns to his right, off the glass, no good. Gordon with the rebound for Moberly. He'll leave it back. Washington will bring it up the floor into the front court right side. Ambrose at the wing. Working to his left, across the top of the key. Now drives the lane left side. He's fouled and will shoot 2. Jamari Massey doesn't like the call, but officials right on top of it. And that'll be his 4th. At the line for the Hounds, Rayshawn Ambrose with 12 points. First free throw is good. Massey sits down. Malachi Crenshaw comes in to replace him. Ambrose now 5 of 7 from the free throw line. That snaps a 6-0 run by the Bulldogs to start the second half. (64-26). Second free throw short. Rebound tipped around, be grabbed by the Bulldogs. Long pass into the front court and nearly stolen away by Spiller. Does get through to Harris. Feeds it into the right corner for Mansour. Worked underneath. Shot up and in. Falling to the ground was Harris wanting to call. He gets the bucket. 64-28, 17:48 remaining. Long pass comes to Amherst into the front court, cross court, right side for Washington. Back out to Tanksley, top of the key, drives all the way to the hole, lays it up and in. Tanksley with 8, 66-28 with 17:35 remaining here in the second half. Michael Brown will give it back to Walker, left side for Harris, back to Walker. We'll get it in the front court, picked up by Tanksley, feeds it to the baseline, Mansour with it, in the lane, jumper from 12 is good. He's got 5. And the Greyhounds are going to take a timeout. 30-second timeout. 17-16 remaining in the contest. Greyhounds leading 66-30 back in 30 seconds on Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com.
Greatness. It's not born of coincidence. It's not a product of luck. It's forged through dedication, drills, and the acquisition of new skills. Wanting won't get you there, but sweat equity just might.
Sheraton Valley, your local communications provider, proudly supports all area schools. Visit cvalley.net to see how you can go further, go faster, go fiber.
You're listening to Moberly Greyhounds basketball on AM 1230, KWIX Moberly, 92.5, KWIX FM Cairo, and CentralMoInfo.com. It's 1 minute after 8 o'clock. J.B. Conley with you. 17-16 remaining in the game. Greyhounds leading Richard J. Daly, 66-30. Moberly with the ball coming out of the timeout. Front court Hall with it. Gives it back to Spiller. Right side now. Driving on the baseline. Washington pulls up from 10 feet. It's up to the 10. Frederick Washington with a game-high 15 points, 68-30. Pass to the near side. Michael Brown with it. Long pass back to the far side. Washington couldn't get the steal. It gets through to Harris. Gives it back out. Walker with it. Near side, 3 by Brown. Off the rim, no good. Rebound controlled by the Greyhounds. Hall with it. Into the front court, near side of the floor. Curling to his right. Into the lane now. Drives left side, and he'll be held up. And on the arrow it goes to Daly. 68-30 with 16:33 left. Comes into Crenshaw. He'll give it back to Walker. Down near side for Brown. Into the front court. Dribbling to his right. Back to his left. Feeds to Crenshaw at the right elbow. To the baseline. Now kick back out to the left wing. 3 on the way by Walker. No good. Rebound controlled by Spiller for the Hounds. They'll find Tanksley into the front court near side. Brown is screen to his right. Feeds it right side all the way around. Washington for 3. Off the rim too strong. Rebound. Gordon couldn't hang on to it. Taken away by Harris. Into the front court, Brown. Near the free throw line. 2 defenders. His pass deflected by Gordon. Spiller will tip it to Tanksley. Tanksley into the front court. Waits for help. Leaves it back on the near side for Washington. Curls back to his right, and a foul's going to be called. Fouls on Walker. That'll be his second. He's got to be careful. He said something to the official. He was teed in the first half. 68-30 with 15:46 remaining. Brandon Hall will inbound to Tanksley at the jump circle. Dribbling to his right. Back to his left, past Harris in the lane. His layup is up and in. Tanksley with 10. 4 Hounds in double digits now. 70-30 with 15:33 remaining. Ball on the near side of the floor. Back to the far side. Harris back to the near side once more for Walker. Into the front court. Brown back to the left side. Harris chased near the left wing. Gives it back to the top of the key for Brown. By Tanksley. Shot clock at 10. Near side Walker. Needs a little help. Gives it back top of the key. Brown down to 6. Walks it out to midcourt. Now realizes what's happening. Walker, 3 from the right side is an air ball. Moberly with the rebound just before the shot clock violation. Into the front court, Hall knocked out of his hands. Gives it back out to Washington. Drills to his right. Stops near left elbow. Finds Gordon. Kick back out right side. Tanksley for 3. Bang! His first 3 of the game. He's got 13 points. The Hounds back to a 43-point lead, 73-30. Left side, Harrison to the front court. Couple of defenders. Has to get rid of the ball. He'll find Crenshaw at the left wing. Long pass to the near side, stolen by Spiller. Here comes the dunk. He'll throw it down. 75-30 in favor of the Hounds. 14:26 remaining. Spiller with 6 points now. Spiller is still at midcourt. His pass to Washington, tipped back to Spiller. He's inside. Hall with the dunk. He's got a 77-30. Far sideline, Brown dribbling, and he stepped on the far sideline. It'll be a turnover to Mobley as Hall, guarding him closely, forced the turnover. 14:08 remaining. Greyhounds leading 77-30, trying to get to 8-1 on the year. Bulldogs still looking for their first win. Don't think it's going to be tonight. Tanksley drives the lane left side, lays it up and in. Tanksley with 15, tied for a game high now, 79-30 in favor of the Hounds. And the Greyhounds about to get a second 5 in. Long pass underneath the basket. And Sewer has it blocked by Spiller. Controlled by the Bulldogs. 3 coming Brown, top of the key, off the rim short. Rebound this time controlled by Mobley. Long outlet pass to Washington. Got past his defender. Brown in the front court. Takes it out to the wing. Now feeds inside to Gordon. Lowers the shoulder. Kicks it back into the lane. Dish to the near side. And another layup up and in by Spiller. He's got 8 and a timeout to get a fresh 5 in for Moberly. 13:29 remaining. It's a full timeout taken by Richard J. Daly. We'll take a 60-second break. 13:29 left. Hounds lead 81-30. Back in 60 seconds here on Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com.
Is your class schedule out of whack and you need to get caught up, get ahead, catch up, or get started on your degree this winter with a winter semester class at MACC, the college for you? MACC has articulation agreements with many colleges and universities throughout Missouri and beyond, so you can transfer all your credits and get your degree on time. Did we mention you'll save a bunch of money? Meet with an advisor or explore your options now at macc.edu. Moberly Area Community College, the college for you.
Okay, well here's the peanut butter. Now, where's the jelly? Excuse me! Where's the jelly?
Look, it's about 40 paces south. You turn east at Sporting Goods, and then it's about 50 yards ahead on the right. It's on your map.
Has one-stop shopping become less convenient? Stop by your neighborhood C&R supermarket where it's easy to find fresh food, low prices, and people who care about your community. C&R Supermarkets, everything you need right where you want. Online at crsupermarkets.com.
Tonight's game brought to you in part by B-Craft Jewelers. For quality jewelry that's destined to become family heirlooms, B-Craft Jewelers in downtown Moberly is the only place to shop with a large inventory, custom designs, and trusted repairs. Greyhounds lead 81-30. Bulldogs with the ball will get it into the front court. Left side of the floor. Brown drives in, now kicks back out, reverse the left side. Ralph Gordon back in the game, feeds it left corner. Brown drives lane, shot partially deflected, taken away by Omar Noor. Mobley get into the front court, right side. Womack with it at the wing. Couple defenders chasing him, frustrating him. Gets the pass away to John Thomas. 3 launched, no good. Noor at the rebound, knocked out of his hands. Gets it back, puts on the floor, goes up, turnaround jumper won't go. Rebound tipped around. Grubbs and Noor couldn't get it. Loose ball picked up by the Bulldogs. Harris at the other end is fouled and will shoot 2. With 12:47 remaining. Foul was on Xavier Sykes. That'll be his second. Team foul number 1. Harris with a team high 11 points, 5 of 6 from the free throw line, misses the first. Noor, Sykes, Thomas, Grubbs, and Womack on the floor for the Hounds. Second free throw, no good. North, an easy rebound. 81-30, 12:43 remaining the first. Front court near side, Thomas finds Grubbs at the free throw line. Left side back out to Thomas. Reverse top of the key, Womack. Dribbles up to the left elbow, takes the jumper, no good. Rebound, Noor. Goes up strong with it, no good. Rebound tipped around, Noor has it again. His layup won't go. His put back this time is good. Noor with 6 points. 83-30 in favor of the Greyhounds. 12:17 remaining the first, and the ball was thrown out of bounds by Michael Brown. There was no one within 10 feet of the ball when he came over to the Hounds bench. Mobley ball with 12:14 left. Inbounds pass to Sykes, goes around a screen set by Grubbs into the lane. Dishes to the near side, Womack at the wing. Back into the corner for Sykes. Back out to Womack, shot clock at 10. Grubbs Goes right, goes left, drives the lane. Scoop shot right hand, no good. Rebound, Miller's putback is good. He's got 8. 85-30, under 12 minutes to play. Harris will give it to Brown. Brown will get it into the front court. Working right side of the floor. Guarded by Sykes. Long pass left corner for Walker. Reverse back out. Ralph Gordon with it. Right side for Brown. Squeezed inside. Mansour has it blocked by Noor, but Noor pushed him to the floor first. That will be his first. Team foul number 2. 11:32 remaining. It's 85-30. Kareem Mansour, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, averaging 2.6 points per game. This is the first. Greyhounds take on Highland of Illinois tomorrow night. Second game of our doubleheader after the women's contest. Second free throw good by Mansour. 85-31. Long pass to the front court, near side for Thomas. Near midcourt, 2 defenders, near side. Grubbs will take the 3, off the rim, short. Rebound, Michael Brown. Brown into the front court. Working to his right, started by Womack. Low post, Mansour shot over Noor. Won't, that does get the hop at the end. It's going to bounce off. 85-33, 11 minutes remaining. Sykes may have been hit in the eye. He is holding his right eye as he's trying to dribble up the floor, and he was fouled by Michael Brown. That'll be his 4th. Team foul number 3. Sykes is still blinking that right eye. Appears to be okay. Greyhounds up 85-33. Sykes drives the hole, now kicks back to the right side. Womack for 3, left it short. Rebound, Noor tips it out to Thomas. Thomas in the lane from the free throw line. Jumper too strong, and rebound this time controlled by the Bulldogs. Up the near sideline, Ralph Gordon in traffic. Ran into Sykes. Play continues. Noor with the block on the attempt by Mansour. Gives it back out. Near side of the floor. Ball kicked to the corner. Sykes saves it from going out of bounds. Mobley with the ball. Into the front court. Thomas going alley-oop. There's the dunk by Grubbs. 87-33. 10:15 remaining. Into the front court. Left side of the floor, Harris. Ball swung into the free throw line. Nothing there for Walker. Gives it back out. Left side, Harris. He's underneath. Mansour shot partially deflected by Omar Noor. Loose ball picked up by Mobley. Thomas into the front court, right side, Sykes. Sykes has driven to the hole. Instead, he's going to take some time off the clock. Near side, Womack open for a 3. Off the rim, short. Rebound, Grubbs. Pass goes back out to the right side for Thomas. Now Sykes top of the key. NBA 3 off the rim, no good. Rebound controlled by Mansour. 9:35 remaining. 87-33. Long pass up the floor, left side for Harris. Scoop shot, no good. Rebound, Grubbs. 9:28 left. Front court, right side, Womack. Takes it to the hole himself. Layup left short. Got his own rebound. Tip to him. Goes up strong off the window, and he's fouled. 2 free throws coming up. The foul on Walker will be his 3rd. Team foul number 4. And at the line will be Womack. 4 of 9 from the stripe this year, averaging 4.3 points per game. He's got 2 points already tonight. First free throw is short. Greyhounds are going to get Mbaka with Regum into the game. Ade Papalu into the contest. As Grubbs sits down. Thomas sits down. Kai Evans about to check in. If Womack hits this free throw. It's good. Womack to the bench with 3. 88-33, 9:20 remaining. Michael Brown up the near sideline into the front court for the Bulldogs. At the top of the key now is Walker curling to his right. Feeds it back to his left. Michael Brown around the arc, back into lane. Long pass comes back to the near side, into the corner once more. On the dribble is Jason Massey. He'll give it back out. Michael Brown dribbling with 7 on the shot clock. Feeds it back into the right corner. 3 on the way is good. Jason Massey with his 5th three-pointer of the year. First points of the night. 88-36, 8:45 left. Sykes in the front court far sideline was hit in the eye again. Foul on Brown's going to be his 5th, and he may have been hit by the head because Brown also to the floor. Brown's going to foul out of the game. He's hurt right now. He's holding his forehead above his right eye. Sykes squinting again with that right eye. Sykes has come over to get checked. They may have butted heads there. He'll get a round of applause as he comes to his feet. He's out of the game with 5 personal fouls with 8:41 remaining. It's 88-36. Sykes is also being checked at on the near sideline. And Womack's back into the game. Inbounds pass to Womack in the backcourt. On the far side. 2 defenders on him at the jump circle. Needs help. Trying to get a pass away. Feeds underneath the basket. Graham lays it up and in. His first points of the night. 90-36, 8:25 remaining. Ball be brought to the front court by Walker. He'll be picked up by Womack top of the key as he now dribbles to his left. Picks up his dribble. He'll find Harris between the circles. Dribbling to his right around the arc. Now feeds it back left side of the floor. Jason Massey. Left side for Walker. Shot clock at 7. Coming up on 8 minutes remaining in the game. Ball fed back left side. Harris drives the baseline. And that'll be a shot clock violation. Didn't draw iron. Greyhounds lead this one 90-36. Inbounds pass will come into Womack. Right side drives the hole. Now tried to feed it back. Ball deflected loose. Will be chased down by Evans to the near side. Popalou with it. Back out to the near side of the floor. Dragon gets past 2 defenders. His jumper no good. Rebound tipped around and safe from going out of bounds by the Bulldogs, and then stolen right back by Mobley. Poplar with it in the front court. Goes near the corner. Curling to his right, feeds inside to Neuer. Puts on the floor once, turns to the basket, puts it up and in. Neuer with 10 points tonight. 92-36 in favor of the Greyhounds. Ball be brought into the front court. Near side of the floor now. Jason Massey with it. Gives it back up to the top of the key for Walker. Feeds it to his left. Harris sealed off. Gives it back out. Massey. Dribbles to his left. Back to his right. Tunnel of shot clock. Kicks outside. Diego Gonzalez for 3. Off the rim. No good. Rebound controlled by Popalou. Into the front court. Evans. Evans splits one defender. He goes for the dunk and missed it. Long rebound picked up on the near side by Popalou. Popalou drives the lane, goes to the hole, lays it up and in. His first point. 94-36. 6:25 remaining. In the front court, pass comes right side, Jason Massey. Long pass to the left corner, does get through. Harris with it, gives it back outside. Walker launches a 3 off the rim, no good. Rebound Popalou. Into the front court. Top of the key. Covered by Gonzalez. Takes the 3 off the rim short. Rebound Neuer. Dribbles once to corral it. Now fires up the left-handed shot up and in. He's got 12 points. Ben's likes that. 96-36 in favor of the Hounds. 5:48 remaining. Front court left side Harris. Curling back to his right up to the jump circle. Still working right. Now feeds it back to his left for Walker. Into the left corner now. Jason Massey to the left elbow. Back out to Walker. 15 on the shot clock and a foul as he dribbled into traffic in the lane. And the foul is going to be able to Buckle Graham, that'll be his first. John Thomas back in. Isaac Nobles into the game for the Hounds. Moberly leading 96-36 with 5:31 left. Inbounds pass lobbed out to the top of the key, intended for David Ajayi. It was stolen by Moberly, and there's the dunk by Thomas. 98-36. 5:21 left. Left side of the floor, Harris. Top of the key, Walker. Coming up on 5 minutes remaining. Massey with it. Feeds it back into the corner. Walker with it. Weaves through traffic. Now gives it back to the left side. Gonzalez on the baseline. Sealed off. Feeds it into the lane. Jumper by Harris from 10 feet's good. He's got 13 to lead his team. 98-38. 4:52 remaining. Into the front court. Driving the hole. Ball swung near side. Poplar puts it up and in. Moberly at 100 now. 100-38. 4:38 left. Harris will get it into the front court at the jump circle. Working to his right. Now back to his left. Top of the key. Bounce pass left side. Three on the way is good by Walker. Second three of the game. He's got 6. 100-41. Isaac Nobles back to the near side. Thomas with it. Into the lane. 4 defenders around him. Stripped to the ball. Somehow got it back. Feeds it right side. 3 on the way. LeGregor. Bang! Now they call it 2. 102-41. Near side of the floor, Harris. Under 4 minutes to play. Left side, Walker. Drilling to his left. They're going to call that a 3. His toes were on the line. They give it to him. 102-44. Inbounds pass comes into Thomas. Bothered by Harris. Now dribbles up the far sideline. Into the front court. 3.5 minutes to play. Thomas top of the key. Dribbling right near the elbow. Takes the jumper off the rim. No good. Rebound near side. Popalou saves it underneath. Falling to the floor was Evans. Now lost out of bounds. 102-44 with 3:23 left. Walker, long pass to the front court left side. Harris. Back to the near side of the floor. Walker pulls up for a 3. Off the rim short. And the rebound controlled on the near side by Nobles. Front court right side. Pull-up jumper LeGregor from the elbow and got stuck between the heel and the backboard. It's Moberly's ball on the arrow. None of the players recognize that Daly was right inbound. Greyhounds have gone to the other end of the floor, but Moberly has it on the possession arrow. Inbounds pass, bounced into the far side. On the dribble into the lane, shot won't go, put back won't go either. And the rebound controlled by Daly off a pair of misses by Evans. Left side of the floor, Harris. 2:45 remaining. Walker near midcourt. Left side, Harris. Long pass to the right corner. And a 3 is good by Diego Gonzalez. A high arcing shot. 102-47, 2:28 remaining. John Thomas into the front court. Goes around a screen. Back to his right. 3 on the way. Will not go. Rebound fought for. And saved on the far sideline by Moberly. Back to the near side. Thomas will take a 3. It's off the rim short. And rebound loose on the floor. It'll be picked up by Gonzalez. 2 minutes remaining. Ball fed in the right corner. 3 on the way. Will not go for Massey. Rebound fought for the baseline. And Moberly comes out of there with it. Long outward pass up the floor. Thomas in front of the pack. He's going to dunk it. John Thomas with 4. 104-47. A minute 43 left. Slowly brought up the floor by Walker. Left side pass through to Harris. Gives it back to Walker, top of the key, takes a three. That was over Noble's closing late shot, no good. Rebound Mobley. Into the front court. Popaloo in the lane. Shot left short, got his own rebound, goes up off the glass, it's good. He's got 6. 106-47, a minute 13 left. On the front court near side is Walker. Leaves it back for Harris, back into the right corner. Walker with it. His shot deflected, and the foul's going to be called with just under a minute to go. The foul on Poplar will be his first. 106-47 with 59.9 seconds left. Walker going to the free throw line. He's got 9 points. 0 of 2 from the line tonight. First free throw's no good. 0 of 3. Bulldogs have struggled from the free throw line tonight. 7 of 15. Only 62% from the line coming in. Second free throw is good. Walker with 10. 106-48. Ball brought on the front court, far sideline by Thomas. Picks up the dribble. Feeds it to Evans, drives in, lays it up and in. Evans on the board. 108-48. Ball fed into the right corner. 3 on the way. Will not go. Rebound tipped around. Loose ball picked up by Mobley. 35 seconds left. Long outlet pass into the front court. Finds Thomas. Steps back for a 3. Left it short. Rebound underneath. Controlled by Nobles. Takes the 3. Good! Isaac Nobles with the triple from the left corner. 111-48. 15 seconds remaining. Only one player not scoring for the Hounds tonight, Xavier Sykes. Everybody else in the score sheet. And Daly's going to drill out the final 5 seconds of this one. Greyhounds win 111-48. We'll be back with the postgame show in 2 minutes. You're listening to Greyhounds basketball on Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com.
Finding a home right now is tough, but buying one may be easier than you think. FHA, USDA, and VA loans from Central Bank get you into a house with little or no down payment, which leaves you more money for those unexpected moving costs. Get pre-qualified for an FHA, USDA, or VA home loan at centralbank.net and go from house hunter to home owner. Central Bank, member FDIC, NMLS number 407985, equal housing lender.
Hey, girl. Hey. So I'm dropping these not-so-subtle hints to Rick about visiting B-Craft Jewelers in downtown Moberly, and I'm not really sure he's getting it. I mean, I'm thinking about setting his GPS on his cell phone to 507 West Reed Street, or maybe a reminder on his phone even. I'm not sure. I mean, Chris at B-Craft has stunning inventory, sparkling rings, brilliant bracelets, exquisite necklaces, and so many other beautiful gifts. And, well, you know, it would be perfect for Christmas or my birthday, of course, our anniversary, just any day. Chris will even help him pick it out. As Chris always says, if you can dream it, Chris at B-Crafts, he can build it.
Make cleanup easy with a new Whirlpool dishwasher. You won't have leftover dishes to hand wash with the flexibility to fit tall items in the adjustable upper rack and room for 14 place settings. Plus, you can skip scrubbing and pre-rinsing when you use the boost cycle. Shop Arts to see how Whirlpool dishwashers can help you manage your family's mealtime messes. See the complete line of Whirlpool appliances at Arts Appliance Furniture, Electronics, and Flooring. Check them out on Facebook or at artsappliance.com.
Whatever you need, you'll find it at Arts.
Finding a home right now is tough, but buying one may be easier than you think. FHA, USDA, and VA loans from Central Bank get you into a house with little or no down payment, which leaves you more money for those unexpected moving costs. Get pre-qualified for an FHA, USDA, or VA home loan at centralbank.net and go from house hunter to home owner. Central Bank, member FDIC, NMLS number 407985, equal housing lender.
Are you looking to sell your home, farm, or commercial property, or looking to find your dream home and settle down? The well-known established real estate company of R.G. Mongler Real Estate in Moberly is your team you need working for you to help you find that perfect piece of property. For over 40 years, R.G. Mongler Real Estate has been your premier real estate agent for Mid-Missouri. No one knows this area better than the R.G. Mongler team. Look them up today at rgmongler.com or stop by their office at North William Street in Moberly.
Welcome back to the postgame show here on Information Radio Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com. Greyhounds win this one. Final score of 111-48 over the winless Richard J. Daly College Bulldogs. Moberly led by Jaheim Tanksley and Tedrick Washington with 15 each. Rayshawn Ambrose with 13 tonight. Omar Noor had 12. Noah Gordon had 11. Brandon Hall had 8 points. Trayvon Spiller had 8. Chris Grubbs had 7 for the Greyhounds tonight. Ade Poplar had 6. 4 for John Thomas. 4 for Mbaka LaGregam. 3 for Isaac Nobles. 2 for Kai Evans tonight. 3 for Amori Womack as well. Greyhounds now 8-1 on the year. Richard J. Daly falls to 0-8. And join us now to talk about this one, the head coach of the Moberly Greyhounds, Pat Smith. Coach, your thoughts on this one?
I'm on.
You're on.
I knew we were going to win. I'm not ever going to tell you that before a game, but I knew we would have.
I had a hunch.
Yeah, I know it. These guys played hard. Daly did. Obviously, we outmanned them, out-talented them, so we should have won the game. But give them credit. Their guys hung in there and tried to play. We really, really, really needed a game to work on some stuff. I thought we got that done. And with that said, here's the 2 bits of news. We don't have one game the rest of the semester I can mark down as a win. But here's the good news, too. We don't have one game I can mark down as a loss. That's why we play the game and started tomorrow night with a very good Highland team that pretty well demolished State Fair today. We got our hands full, so I'm looking forward to the challenges. It's like I told the team even briefly in the locker room just right now is, we got some tough games coming up, but what opportunities we have. And you've been through this stretch with us before, and it gets real tough right now. So I'm looking forward to it.
Starters did get their breather in this one, and the bench guys came in and gave you good energy and some scoring as well.
Now, sometimes with Omar, I find a couple of reasons to not trust him. His ball screen defense got to get better, some things like that. I got to find a way to start using him 10, 12, 14 minutes a game because he does impact the game. And even tonight, he was a tremendous factor. I thought we played fine tonight. I thought we came out and took care of what we had to, but obviously tomorrow night's going to be a big test, and we try to work on some things throughout the game to try to get ready for tomorrow night.
Now, Iowa looked solid in their win over State Fair earlier today.
Yep, they did. They got a good basketball team. They got a couple of kids we recruited. One of them, their best player we tried to get. He's really talented, Ramin Hennon. And so that's one thing about it this year. I told my assistants, I said, we must have lost a lot of kids. Because every time we play against a school, they got 3 or 4 guys we offered that we didn't get. But you know what? I use that as an edge with our guys, man. Hey, we're glad we got you guys. We're 8-1 right now, won 7 in a row, and we're going to try to get number 9 tomorrow night.
All right. Hey, final thoughts on this one before I let you go?
No, I just got to get ready. I'm going to watch a little bit of video on these guys right when we dismiss our guys, and we're going to start our preparation. Coach Hayes is already ahead of me. It's his game preparation, so he's already got me a scouting report on my desk. And with that said, you've been around me long enough to know we worry a lot about what the Greyhounds do. How we play. We feel like our style of play. And so I'm looking forward to it, but it gets real tough tomorrow night, and I'm looking forward to the challenge of it.
It'll be a fun one tomorrow. Looking forward to it as well.
Okay, JB, thanks, and we will see you tomorrow night, buddy.
Sounds good. Pat Smith joins here on the postgame show.
I want to congratulate the Missouri fans for going bowling today. They got their 6th win, so, that's pretty impressive because in the SEC, when you lose 2 or 3 games like they lost, to come back and win some games, that's impressive at the end of the year.
I'd be mad at you, but I already got sent the spoiler earlier, so I recorded the game, but it's already been spoiled for me.
I'm sorry. I am so sorry.
You're all right. You're all right.
I forgot that. I truly did.
It's quite all right.
I will worry about that for the next 3 to 4 minutes. I'm going to try to dismiss and think about the game, but I am going to have that on my mind.
Can't be too mad about it. So appreciate it, Coach. Thank you.
Thanks, JB.
All right. Pat Smith joins us here on the postgame show. His squad winning 111-48. Regional Radio encourages you to stop by these fine businesses and thank them for making this broadcast possible. Art supplies, furniture, electronics, and flooring. B-Craft Jewelers, John Cochran with Valentine Insurance Agency. Mac-Rack, R.G. Mogler Real Estate, Nap Auto Parts, Thomas Motors, all of Moberly. P.K. Weiss Agency in Moberly and Sellers Weiss Insurance in Salisbury. Central Bank of Moberly and Huntsville. Sheridan Valley, keep you connected to Hunting Corner in Monroe City. C&R Markets with a location near you. Regional Missouri Bank with branches in Keatsville, Salisbury, Glasgow, Paris, Brookfield, and 2 locations in Marceline and Moberly. And Moberly Area Community College in Moberly, Macon, Kirksville, Hannibal, Mexico, Columbia, and online. That's going to do it for today's broadcast. Thanks to our sponsors. Thanks to our producer, Colby Mitchell, doing a great job as always back in the studio. Thanks to you for listening. Final scores tonight. Lady Hounds win 88-54 over Rock Valley, and the men beat Richard J. Daly by a score of 111-48. We will have more Lady Hounds and Greyhounds basketball coming up tomorrow as the women will take on Arkansas State Mid-South. The men will take on Highland, Illinois. We'll have the pregame around 4:50 on Quakes women at 5 and the men at 7 o'clock. For all of us here at Fitzsimmons John Arena, I'm J.B. Conley. Have a great night, everyone.
I agree with you, and I like that you gave the